because my mind was not healed even though my body was. And so you just walk around mad at everybody, mad at your parents, mad at your spouse, mad at your kids, mad at your finances, mad at your health, mad at your job, mad at your boss. But not you, Margie. and so you gotta turn the pressure valve and start releasing that, right? And the other thing I would say is we talked a lot about depletion. When you are healing, when you are coming out of a place of pain, you are in a place of depletion. You have got to, as we've already established, replace that. You've got to replenish yourself, which means, if you don't, you end up with what? NSF, insufficient funds. But in this instance, NSF, insufficient fund, F-U-N. Take every negative thing that's happened to you and replace it with something positive, a positive experience, right? Because here's the thing I had to learn. You gotta disconnect. You gotta put that phone down for the hour, Christina, because if you don't, you will not be renewed. Recreation is for the purpose of recreation, right? So find some fun in that. That's right. What about you, Miss Christine? How do you find yourself healing?
So one of the things that I did was I realized that going through things, I want to focus on the word through. We go through things, we don't become them. And so I did a visualization where it's like everything that I had done that led up to that point was in like a backpack. And I had it on my back, and it was weighing me down. I should have done this, I could have done that, why didn't I see this? How come? And you just constantly beat yourself up. I don't know if any of you have been in that situation when you've had that, but you tend to just really beat yourself up. The nice part about it is, and the part that has the ownership for all of us not to be victims, is to unpack the backpack. So I literally took it out and I said, what did I learn? I learned that I am not these material things, and I do not have to live my life in fear. Because when everything was said and done, I sat in a room and thought, I still have my family, I still have my friends, I still have my experiences, I still have the love and the relationships that I've built my whole life. And with that, I can achieve anything. So I left that backpack, I lightened my load, and I looked at the joys of the people that came through for me during my hard times. And to this day, I make sure that I pay it forward. And that's brought more joy than the challenges and the difficulties that I've been through.
So tell me, Christine, what does being vulnerable mean to you?
So we hear the word, and we all kind of have a different relationship with the word vulnerable. Truly being vulnerable is being able to love yourself enough that you know if you put yourself out there and you let people see your heart and who you really are, then it's going to be okay. It doesn't mean that you're not going to get hurt. But being vulnerable and starting from a place with a solid foundation means that even if you get hurt, you have a safe place to come back to heal. Being vulnerable means you can give your very best to every single person that you interact with because you don't have that mask on. You don't have to pretend to be someone else, which then gives them permission to also be true to who they are. So now we're having an authentic, real relationship that comes with truths, comes with difficult conversation, but it always comes from a place of love. Being vulnerable is the best possible thing that you can do to have the best life that you want.
Well said. Well said.
Let me tell you what vulnerability is not. It is not weakness, y'all. It's not weakness. We've talked a lot, we've heard several Brene Brown quotes today, but my favorite is that vulnerability is the most accurate measure of our courage. Right? You are allowing yourself to feel and to be open to the positives and potentially the negatives. You can't risk love